do anything for you.
Would you?
Sexy and secretive. Black Bag shows us a husband and wife who are secret agents and both know it. In the next 52 seconds, let's declassify how real spies and their lives inspired this movie.
A profession where you lie for a living has to be a hard one.
That idea influenced writer David Koepp all the way back when he was researching for the first Mission Impossible, along with a question.
What type of person goes into this world and how do their minds work?
It's really the intellectual warfare that's going on.
Facing an enemy mentally rather than an outside foe sparked this film story, stemming from CIA advisors sharing how they maintain relationships outside of work.
Of spies putting their secret documents into a black bag.
Then sealing that bag so they don't breach confidentiality. It's a motto, but not necessarily a real term used by espionage organizations that we know of.
You have the ability to be a spy, like if you chose to.
An actual agent told Naomi Harris this, and the secret to being a spy? Simply getting someone to talk. So what's your favorite spy movie? Uncover your thoughts in the comments below. But for now, that is Minute. No, wait. Before you disappear, it's time for a bonus. As mentioned earlier in this video, Black Bag was originally thought of 30 years before its release, so why are we just now getting it?
I was gonna work on it, and then True Lies came out. I thought, oh, well, that kind of steals my area.
David was going to return to it again then Mr. and Mrs. Smith came out, but he couldn't stop thinking about his idea, especially because of the intel he was able to get from retired government employees.
People like to talk about where they work, and it's not really hard to get them talking. Basic spy stuff and not so basic spy stuff.
And just like the actress Naomi Harris hearing she would make a good spy, well, same for David, because he found out more by asking the right questions and listening.
If you learn how to read and interpret their responses to your questions, when they say, sorry, classified, that means you're on the right track.
And even though the writer made up the phrase black bag, he said it's been used among filmmakers before.
If a take was particularly egregious, the director would say, oof, black bag, get the negative, put it in a bag and throw it in the East River. I don't ever want to see it again.
And speaking of imitating spies, that's kind of how Steven Soderbergh shot this movie, especially getting those now famous dinner party scenes.
Steven's cut a hole in the middle of the table, so he's where the turkey would be with the camera, right up in your face. You feel like it is one great big team production.
So what did you think about Black Bag, and where does it rank among your favorite Steven Soderbergh or spy films?
What did you do?